This is my Android Auto setup for my Tiger 1200 GT Pro. A couple people asked in a few forum posts how I ended up doing this, and what I did was I 3D printed a mount, which I'll show at the end. There were a few options available to have it mounted to the windscreen. I didn't particularly like that because the device would move up and down with the windscreen and block it from fully operating. So I went and chose a different approach, and I kind of made a mount here for it, permanently hold it in place. It is wired into my USB port down here, which I chose to pick the power up out of the rear DIN connector, because that comes on and off with the accessory power, so I don't have to worry about it killing my battery. So boots up pretty quickly. Takes about as long as the normal boot up screen. This unit also happens to have a built-in dash camera, so the camera will display, and there it is loading into Android Auto. The quality of the unit itself is okay. They obviously are using a fairly inexpensive processor because of a little bit of lag that's going on here. But for what I need it for, it's fine. It works okay with my gloves, which is another concern people had. They wanted to know if it would work with gloves and the touch capacitive. It seems to be okay. So with gloves, I can still manage everything. It's pretty cool. I have it set up so the Triumph controls will still change the music for me. So if I have something playing, I can still go in here and use the Triumph screen music, skip tracks, play and pause using the controls. So I think that's handy. The only thing it does not seem to work is volume control. So I can move through the tracks, I just cannot adjust the volume up and down. I still have my Senna connected to my telephone, and the Android Auto passes the signal back through the telephone. So whatever you're using for your headset, your communication, as long as you're still paired to your phone, it does seem to work. One caveat here is this is a Samsung device, and what I did have to do is make sure that you have, sorry guys, this is not really in a great orientation, there it goes. Media output, and you have to have the on Samsung you can have the audio go out to two sources at once. So by selecting both sources, the Triumph unit and the headset, it'll still allow you to retain your controls while playing through my Senna headset, which I have here. So I don't know if you guys can hear it. So that seems to work pretty good for me. This is a pretty clumsy video, but some people had asked. I'll fire it up so you can see that, yes, there's still some vibration. I think everybody who knows this bike knows we're going to have a little vibration no matter what we do. Unit comes off with power, and if I want to disengage it, I just lift up on it scoot it out like this, and I can pull it off. There's the mount behind there. So I'm pretty happy with it. I like the way it came out. Decent system, decent price, not too bad. There, it's clipped in. That's it, thanks.